In a beautiful house like this, the furnishings go a long way to making or breaking a place. And not just when it comes time to sell, but also just for the general comfort and style for everyday living. This is a really unique space and flooded with natural light, so selecting furniture for this room will ultimately dictate the entire look and feel of the space. So we're not going to be knocking down any walls or painting anything today, but we do have a bit of a surprise in store for Dale. So I'm going to call Walt in and we're going to clear out this room. Now with this room empty, you can see that it is screaming for a feature piece, a big ticket item that's really going to fill this space out nicely. And it's no secret that leather is well and truly back in vogue. And I may have featured a leather couch once or twice in my life. And with the latest developments in production and technology, leather is a material that's no longer solely reserved for the good room. So I've already been to Plush, the mecca for leather couches, and we're going to deck this room out. Now, I think people fall into either one of two categories. Either they love leather, can't get enough of it, use it everywhere in their home, or they've never really experienced leather to its full potential. So today I thought I'd bring in Loretta, our furniture expert. Loretta, thanks for joining us today.
Hi.
So, do you think we've made the right choice for this room?
I think this is a beautiful sofa for this room. It's rich, it's contemporary, and it really adds a lovely extra texture to the room.
I really love it. Now, this is called the Strand in Sienna, that's right?
Yep.
How do we keep this one clean?
So the easy way to clean this leather is to wipe it down with a damp cloth weekly, and then every 6 to 8 weeks we give it clean with the leather cleaner and conditioner, always onto the cloth, never onto the sofa.
So that's like a 2-in-1, is it?
It's taking dirt off, but it's adding moisture back into the leather. You've got to remember its skin needs nourishment. So we just a light spray and then just wipe them over. Always remember with leather, 2 gentle cleans is better than 1 vigorous clean.
All right, sure.
You don't want to eat into the surface of the leather. And
I'm a firm believer in that you get what you pay for in a million different fields. So is that the same with leather at the end of the day?
We've got 100% cowhide, which is what we're using at Plush. There's products called bonded leather, there's products called composites.
I do have 2 dogs. Would a leather sofa be right for me, or am I best kind of...
It's about making sure that you choose the right leather for your household, which is what we focus on at Plush. It's one thing to choose great quality, it's another thing to match it to your home. With a matte leather, it minimises the visibility of those animal scratches.
That's really good advice, actually, because I think there's a kind of a toss-up between a fabric sofa, which will get dirty repetitively, how do you clean it, and then keeping the claws and stuff off the leather sofa. So good points there.
What we do at Plush, Dani, is we make sure that all our staff are trained in the British Leather Council accreditation, which is an internationally recognised accreditation, exclusive to Plush in Australia. Any of our Plush stores that you walked into, you'll be talking to a leather expert who will be not only trying to sell you a beautiful sofa, but match it to your house and your usage.
Loretta, with our makeover today, you can see that we haven't done any structural renovation or painted any walls or changed the curtains or the carpet. We just selected a few key pieces of furniture from Plush, like the sofa, the snuggle chair in the corner and the ottoman, and it's made such a huge difference to this room. We paired it back with the original furniture that was here, and it just makes such a huge difference. And of course we've pulled some beautiful colours from the ottoman and the cushion into the Andrew O'Brien painting up the top. So what's your opinion? What's your verdict?
I think it looks beautiful, Dani. It's
good.
Beautiful. I love the combination of leather with the fabrics and textures. I think it really works well in the room.
A lot of people feel really brave using red. I see it all the time. So it's a nice way to kind of add a little bit of red in without going overboard.
It's a beautiful colour red. I love it with leather.
So as you can see, just selecting a few key pieces of furniture, the whole look and feel of your living room can be lifted and changed. So head on down to your local Plush showroom or jump on the website plush.com.au. And as always, if you've missed anything at all from our show today, you can head to our website healthyhomesaustralia.com.au. Well, thanks again, Loretta.
Thanks for having me, Dani.